Swami iti namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvan Pracharanine Vishesha Shunyavadi Pashata Deshatarne. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. So we Hare Krishna dear devotee. Happy you are. Today we are reading from Nectarean Ocean of the Holy Name. So second is the proper attitude, meeting in separation. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the incarnation of love of God, taught us how to meet Krishna through strong feelings of separation. Vipralamba. This attitude is a prerequisite for coming to in contact with Krishna. If we chant, if we can chant the holy name with such understanding, we will meet Krishna in the Mahamantra. Therefore, as Srila Prabhupada explains, it is the task of the spiritual master to instruct his disciples how to obtain a platform on which they can feel deep longing for Krishna while performing devotional service. This is possible if the devotee, by regularly hearing about Krishna, develops the strong desire to surrender to Krishna's lotus feet. Such a mood is expressed in a prayer of Princess Rukmani. My dear Krishna, O infallible and most beautiful one, any human being who happens to hear about your transcendental form and pastimes immediately absorbs through his ears your name, fame, and qualities. Thus, all his material pangs subside, and he fixes your form in his heart. Through such transcendental love for you, he always sees you within himself, and by this process, all his desires are fulfilled. Srimad Bhagavatam 10.52.37. In this world, if two persons have to live in separation, they will shed tears of despair. However, since Krishna is not a living being of this world, he is not limited by space and time and therefore appears in the heart of the devotee who feels separation from him. If a devotee just thinks intensely about Krishna, he will manifest. The six Goswamis give a good example of this advanced feelings in separation. Although most of them came from aristocratic families, they accepted the dress of simple mendicants and led the renounced life of ascetic in Vrindavan. There, in the holy land of Krishna's appearance, they were writing books about devotional service. Since they were spiritually very advanced, they were constantly diving in the waves of the nectarine ocean of the holy name. Srila Prabhupada used their example to explain that this sincere longing for Krishna, causing the devotee to even cry for him. It is the price for entering the kingdom of God. In other words, spiritual life is not an automatic process. It is not like a motor vehicle factory where at the end of assembly line a fully fabricated car comes out. But if someone seriously tries to serve Krishna, then his longing for Krishna manifests quite naturally, which means almost automatically. The holy name appears out of its own desire on the tongue of a devotee who enthusiastically performs devotional service and whose senses are purified by devotion to Krishna. In one lecture, Srila Prabhupada explains how to cry for Krishna. So we are addressing Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, the energy of the Lord. Oh, Lord, please accept me. That is all. Please accept me. We have no other prayer. Please accept me. Lord Chaitanya taught that we should simply cry and we should simply pray for accepting us. That's all. So this vibration is simply a cry for addressing the Supreme Lord, requesting Him, please accept me. Please accept me. Lecture from 1911-69. Excuse me. By commenting on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's own feelings of separation, Srila Prabhupada writes, those under the shelter of the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can understand that his mood of worship of the Supreme Lord Krishna in separation is the real worship of the Lord. When the feeling also of separation become very intense, one attains the stage of meeting Sri Krishna. So-called devotees like the Sajias cheaply imagine that they are meeting Krishna in Vrindavan. Such thinking may be useful, but actually, meeting Krishna is possible through the attitude of separation taught by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila 4.108. Although it may seem paradoxical, but if the feelings of separation become very intense, Krishna reveals himself while chanting the holy name. This stage should not be imitated. It develops naturally when a devotee feels that the whole world has become meaningless without Krishna. To express it in Srila Prabhupada's words, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is a sannyasi, he has no necessity. Why he's crying for Govinda? He has given up the whole world, become sannyasi. And why he's crying for Govinda? That is real necessity. Govinda virahe enami. Govinda necessity. The necessity is Govinda, and he's not alone. There is again life, again Vrindavan, again gopis, again dancing, again eating, again everything. That is a real necessity. Morning walk in Honolulu, 28/5/76. So to summarize today's reading, so we should chant in feeling separation from Krishna, and then with we chant with feelings. Then Krishna will reveal himself through holy name to us. So it's very important that we realize Krishna through hearing, because the stages are given is first name, then fame, then quality, and finally Krishna's form appears in our heart. So as we go through the purification process, these are the stages through which Krishna start revealing himself to us. So we should not in that sense imitate or artificially conquer those feelings. We should focus on hearing, as Robert Maharaj says, like concentration and absorption. If you do your chanting with these two qualities, then it's when time comes when you're purified, automatically all different stages will be revealed to you in your heart by Krishna. So that's the message that here is given, and you given by examples of six Goswamis how they used to do it. But the whole idea is that at least when we chant, we should chant in a mood that please accept Krishna, please accept me, uh, and then Krishna will reciprocate